Come on in, everybody. Come on in for a Chit Chat Snackable. Come on in, everybody. YouTube, Periscope, diamondandsilk.com, Facebook, Chatted. Come on in for a Chit Chat Snackable. Have some things that we want to talk about, we want to discuss. Yes. So come on in. Hello. Thank you all. Thank you, Carolyn, for listening to us. Thank you, Maria. We love you more. Oh, thank you all. Thank you all. Wow. I see you all. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the support, because guess what? That's what keeps Diamond and Silk. That's what keeps us going. That's right. So thank you all so very, very much. Okay, so this is just another Chit Chat Snackable, you all. Listen, I just want to run down some things on where we're going to be at, what's going to be happening coming up. And Silk, do you have anything to interject with or anything you need to say before I get started?
No, I'm ready to go ahead and get the party started. We've already thanked everybody. You about to talk about
thank you for your love and support. The person that sent the candy, sending me chocolates in the mail, and you know we've been in this pandemic, and I'm just going to start blowing up. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. And the person that sent us the beautiful soap, thank you. I love to smell good, so thank you so much. Yes. Thank you all just for your love, your support, your cards. Thank you so much. Okay, so first thing first, don't forget, you all, I want to talk about the book. If you have not gotten your book, I need you to go to diamondandsilkbook.com or anywhere where books sold and get your book.
Get your book.
It's not just words on paper.
That's right.
It is an inspirational book. It is about us. Thank you, Silk.
You're welcome.
It is about us. It is about our journey. It's about our journey during the election cycle. And it's about the liberal ideology. It's about the social media platforms censoring our voices. And I know you all have probably read the media and a lot of these headlines that are nothing but salacious clickbaits.
And lies.
For you all to clickbait on and for them to make money. Yeah. We write about it all in the book. If you want to know what happened between Fox, we write it. Yes. We wrote that in real time, play by play, exactly what happened and how it happened. Yeah. And we want you all to get the book to read it. That's what we want you all to do. Yeah. So diamondandsilkbook.com or anywhere where books are sold. I heard it's in Walmart and all those kind of places too.
Wow.
So that's interesting. Okay. That's the number one. The second thing, y'all remember this movie called Democrats? If you can't remember this here, you all, take a look. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we are here in Los Angeles, right in front of Maxine Waters' office. They call her the poverty pimp.
Yeah.
She's staying in a $4.3 million mansion on a $174,000 salary.
A year.
That's a problem for me.
That's right.
Come on, Silk. We're knocking on the door. Because it seems like, can you hear me? Is that Maxine?
I don't want to have to call the police.
So listen, the DVD is still available. Yes. I want y'all to go to dummycratsthemovie.com if you want to purchase a DVD, you all. We were able to watch the movie maybe about a couple of weeks ago, and it was funny. When you're in it, you don't get to see everything, then when you get out of stuff and you're like looking at it, you go ahead.
And here's a good thing. You can get the DVD or you can stream it.
Oh, you can. Oh, that's right.
You can actually stream it. You can pay to have and stream it directly to your device.
Right. So go to dummycratsthemovie.com. Now, Robert Daniels, I don't want to have to go off. I don't have time because this is a snackable. Right. So here's what you do, Robert.
Well, give him a snip.
Let me give you a snip.
Snip.
Why don't you get your lying ass off of our feed?
That's right.
Okay. If you think Diamond and Silk tell lies, get the hell off of our
Why
feed.
You here?
Why you looking at us? Why you want to pay attention to us? If I don't like with people that I don't like, I don't watch.
That's right. And if I think they tell lies, I don't listen to them.
That's right. So why it's got to be a reason.
A reason.
Maybe it's because we beautiful. I can see how you would want to watch us.
Is it because we're beautiful?
Yeah, but I ain't got time to be fooling around with Robert Daniels. Yeah. Get off our page with a no picture. You just made up this fake account just to come over here to watch your sisters. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Keep him on the Democrat plantation.
Undercoverly, he really love us.
I know he do.
That's what it is.
He probably want to marry me.
It's real love.
That's if you better put a nice pretty ring on his finger,
yes.
Robert.
Yes.
I'm going to shame your behind for doing that.
That's right. Shame him.
Shame on you, Robert. Also, you all, if you did not hear the podcast from yesterday, from Thursday, make sure you go and visit anywhere that you get your podcast. The name of the podcast is Diamond and Silk, the podcast.
That's right.
Okay? So you can listen to what happened on that particular show. And I know y'all want to know what we just thought about this DNC convention. You all know we have a lot to say, so make sure you tune in to the show on Saturday, Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear, and baby, we write the vision and we make it plain.
That's right.
At 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
Okay, that's the show. And we're going to break it all down when it comes to the DNC. Oh, we got a lot to talk about on the show. We're saving it for the show, you all.
Yes.
So I want to come in, y'all. You all know this is the election cycle, and I've been receiving emails. We've been receiving emails about people being concerned about the integrity of our elections and people not doing silly things at the polls, right? Well, they have something. The campaign have something called Lawyers for Trump Coalitions. Those are for lawyers. An Army for Trump Election Day Team. These are people that can help at the polls. If you are interested, please subscribe to us or sign up or send us over your email. So when we send out a mass email, we'll send you out the links on how you can sign up.
Right.
Sometimes we have to be the warriors for what we want to see
happen
in the process.
That's
because we know what the left is cleverly trying to do.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's so sick and it's so sad.
It is so sick.
So with people are asking us about that, what are we going to do?
Right.
Here's what we're going to do. Send over your email address if you haven't already subscribed to our email bag or wherever we get, we send out sometimes we send out emails. If you haven't subscribed to that, go subscribe to that, okay? Once you subscribe to that, or send us over your email at diamondandsilk@gmail.com, and we'll put you in the email list.
They can actually go to diamondandsilk.com and
subscribe there. Okay.
That's
and
right.
subscribe there. So we'll have your email. We can send you out the links. You will be in the Army for Trump. You don't have to be a lawyer to do this here. And this is to help at the polls. We need everybody. We need a lot of people, especially in these swing states and a lot of these Democrat states, because they're going to be trying to push things, and we need eyes and ears on the ground.
We need
Diamond and Silk can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're calling upon you all.
We really
so send us over your email, sign up, and then we'll go ahead on. Once we make the mass email, once they make it up, you'll get an email letting you know what exactly you need to do to participate in that.
That's right.
Okay. You was finna say something about something.
No, I was just going to say that we need poll watchers.
Right.
Yeah.
You want me to, okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you received a book and you ordered a book early on and you presented your receipt, this is when we first announced that we were doing a book.
Yeah.
And you received your book and it was not autographed. This is the ones that signed up that got their book when we first announced.
Yep.
All right. We're looking for you. So what is going to happen? Shoot us an email so that you can get what you ordered. That's all.
Right.
Just shoot us an email at diamondandsilk@gmail.com.
When you have a lot of moving parts
to everything, some things just
get twisted,
right, or got out of order.
Yeah.
But thank God for the publishing company. They're making sure all of this is rectified. But you need to present your receipt.
Yes.
When you paid,
yes,
that lets us know that you was part of that particular campaign.
Yes.
So that you can get what you were supposed to get.
That's right.
All right? Okay. All right. So let's move that forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, you all. So I know y'all see everything that's going on in the media. And I wanted to bring something up. I was looking at Twitter.
Okay.
And I see where 70 former Republicans which are really these what you call national security officials, are calling themselves supporting Jim Crow Joe Biden. And this is what we call the deep state snakes. Okay.
Yes.
The deep state is not just Democrats. You have people that's in the Republican Party that is trying to go wrong, right?
Yeah.
I want you to ignore it. They're part of the deep state snakes. These are people that's probably skimming from the top, leaving Americans left at the bottom, being paid to push an agenda. Most of these people served up under the Obama administration.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of these people wasn't really like Democrats, and they're like wolves in sheep clothing,
right?
Where they infiltrated,
right,
the Republican Party,
right,
and so they stay over there to keep the chaos going,
right,
while the Democrats create the chaos.
That's right. That's exactly what they want to do.
Yeah.
And so I want you all to ignore the distractions.
Right.
A lot of these things are distractions to distract us from what's really going on. And thank you. Tara even said it. They're lining their own pockets. Well, listen, we're not here the president, and he's trying to stop from all of these drug prices going up.
Right.
When it comes to these pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
How do we know these pharmaceutical companies ain't paying some of these people?
To put legislations and different red tapes in place so that the little guy can't even get in on the action.
Right. Right.
And what Donald Trump did, he removed a lot of that red tape whenever this pandemic came on the scene.
Absolutely.
He removed a lot of that those red tapes that was put in place by who? Democrats.
And it's not just deep state snakes, but it's also the rats that's clogging the pipe. And these may be some of the rats that's clogging the pipes. Ooh. Because I have a problem with you being conservative and you being a Republican and you want to go roll on the Republican Party because you mad that you can't continue to get your kickbacks and your patty whacks.
That's right.
Yeah. So to me, you have two parties. There are two wings on a bird. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Two wings.
That bird is corrupt.
And a little dirty.
And it's dirty, so corrupt bird.
Sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad that's what we are experiencing and that's what we're seeing. And a lot of this here, a lot of people don't want to go to jail.
That's right.
Because they know that what they've done to this sitting president was wrong. It was treason. They know that crimes are being did on the human, on Americans.
Yeah.
Crimes against humanity is happening right among us, right up under our nose. And listen, some stuff gonna be called out. You can run, but you can't hide. What you do in the dark is gonna come to the light.
That's right.
And so thank you for exposing yourself. Because what is Jim Crow Joe gonna do for the country?
That's
and
right.
I'm saving that all for the show Crystal Clear.
Yeah.
But you all know we're gonna go in and go to heck off.
Talk about
you all know we're going to go to heck in and go to heck off.
That's right.
Because this is crazy.
Yeah.
All of it is crazy.
That's right.
So we got to get these here mofos straight. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
And then I read something about the Chicago mayor. The Chicago mayor bans protested in her neighborhood saying that she wants to feel safe in her home.
Left foot, Lightfoot, right?
Her name is Lightfoot, but she's running off the left foot or the wrong foot.
She look like Beetlejuice to me.
Well, no, I'm not gonna talk about the way people look.
We ain't got to.
I'm talking about the way people conduct their business when it comes to them being the mayor and when it comes to them making sure citizens are protected.
Yeah.
So does she feel like she the only citizen that should be protected?
Protected? She seems like she's like she said, she have a right to protect her property. So what about the rest of the citizens protecting their property?
And they have the right to live in peace and harmony instead of chaos and confusion.
That's right.
I think Lightfoot is way over her head.
Yes. She's on the wrong foot.
Yes. You way over your head. You don't know what you're doing, lady.
Oh my God.
And then you can take it, you can purchase and get your doggone protection, but you got citizens living around you with no protection.
No protection. And then a lot of these people want to defund the police, take away other people's protection, take away their Second Amendment, remove the guns. But yet and still, I got a right.
Whoa, somebody's name is Christine Hardaway Coleman. I wonder if that person related to us.
We don't know. I don't know.
And
they want to continue to do all of these damnable things to these different communities that's going to severely affect the black community.
That's right.
And underserved community.
Right.
And she noticed.
She noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. She knows this here. But guess what, you all? These people are part of the problem. They don't have a solution.
They don't have a
They
solution.
like the chaos and the confusion that's going on in their country. One thing I want to bring up, this is the only thing I'm going to bring up from the DNC convention, and then y'all will hear everything, our whole take on the show on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Newsmax TV.
Diamond and Silk, crystal clear.
Do you notice that Kamala and even Joe Biden was talking about the mask mandate, or did I just hear from Jim Crow Joe? So here's what I want you all to just think about for a moment. If this man want to make it mandatory that you wear a mask, what's going to happen when he say it's going to be mandatory for you all to take a vaccine? What y'all gonna do then?
I already heard, Diamond.
Come on.
I believe it's in Massachusetts, where they are mandating the children to take the flu shot vaccine before going back to school.
Okay, you all. It's already starting undercoverly. Before you all start talking about who you go vote for, instead of looking at, you better look into what these people are radical.
Yeah.
They want to push something down the throats of the American people.
Yes.
And shame on anybody, particularly if you are black. If you are black and you going along with Jim Crow Joe.
Why do they want to make junkies out of our children?
That's right.
Why are you shooting them up with all of this stuff that they don't even need?
Why are you making it mandatory for them to have that in some of these states before they go back to school?
Y'all better pay attention. Because that's how they do it. They start with, just like you hear them talking about, we're going to tax the billionaires and the millionaires. No. What that's going to do is trickle down to us. Because when they write up those tax rules, if they tax the millionaires and the billionaires at 90%, they're going to tax us at 89%.
Somebody said they just did that in Mass. We told you. We're telling you right now.
That's
so
right.
do you know that can spread?
That's
but I want you all to understand. You have the power.
You have the power.
You have the power. You better start using your power.
You sure better start
and your
using
power is your votes. You better vote for Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Look at your who your mayor is and your governors that implementing this foolishness.
That's right.
Vote their asses out.
You got to get them up out of there.
They gotta go.
They got to go. They don't mean you all no good.
I mean, our children is already running around here trying to feel like they matter. And now you want to take and shoot them up with some drugs, and then you'll put the drug man, you'll lock the drug man up and put them in jail. But you want to shoot our kids up with some drugs that they don't even need.
That's right. That's right.
Leave our children alone.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. So I just want you all to know, listening to what they're saying.
Yeah.
The left lean, these radicals, they are going to fundamentally not only change our country, but change us too. Let me tell you something. I like an emotional connection. I love human connection.
That's right. Yes.
This stuff about us, this stuff about us being apart.
6 feet apart.
We got to wear this is like.
When did the virus go to school to learn how to count 6 feet?
That's right. And when you let your mask down, how do it know that it's not spreading? How does it keep from spreading? Yeah, to stop.
Yeah.
Does it have a mind of its own? Do it have a brain? Does this make sense?
Yeah.
It's time for you to use your brain.
Yeah.
You think about it.
And if the mask collect dust, because it's in the air, it's collecting the dust, what you think you inhaling?
That's right.
You all better wake up and smell the coffee.
Another thing that I noticed about the DNC convention is when at the very end, you had these people on these videos clapping. And I believe it was Kamala's night.
Yeah.
When they were clapping. And if you look, they created more people. They was doing double in some of the boxes, making it look like they had all of these people clapping.
They did the same thing at Hillary Clinton when Hillary Clinton was there. They had different people, the same people sitting in different seats.
Yeah.
To make it look like the crowd was big. Y'all get out of here with that.
Listen to me. Y'all wake
we'll
up.
Talk about it tomorrow.
We'll talk about
it
all
Saturday
of it on Saturday's show, you all.
At 7:30. Look.
Diamond and Silk crystal clear, so make sure you tune in.
Tune in, call your friends, call your parents, call your daughters, your sons, call everybody. And tell them to tune in.
Now, keep here. Okay, Diamond and Silk. I can't get it on my television. Go to newsmaxtv.com.
Yes.
Newsmaxtv.com, and it'll give you a list of the cable channels that it comes on. You can download the app for free.
For free.
Okay. I think that you can even watch it online.
You can
stream it online.
They stream it online. And I believe even on YouTube.
So it's several ways that you can get the show. Okay.
Yes.
We want you to go watch it on TV because that determines the ratings.
We want you to watch it on your TV.
Right.
That's right.
That's what we want you to do. So hey, watch, or wherever you can get it.
7:30. 7:30. Every Saturday night.
Right. And if you didn't listen to the podcast, make sure it comes out on every Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Diamond and Silk, the podcast.
Yes.
Okay. And you can get that wherever you get your podcast. It's on Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcast.
And thank everybody for your 5 stars. Your 5 stars for the book, your 5 stars for the podcast, your 5 stars for the show.
Thank you all so much.
So much.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
It was one thing that I needed to add. I cannot y'all, they got this shirt in the store, Diamond and Silk store for $9.99. Go get it.
Hold on one second. Let me show it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. This is a Trump 2020 t-shirt. They got it on sale for $9.99. Go get it. You can go get this here right now. And thank you for your love and for your support.
DiamondandSilkStore.com.
DiamondandSilkStore.com.
That's right.
We was just coming to give y'all a Chit Chat snackable.
Just a little snippet.
Something for you all to chew on.
Yes.
Don't forget to get your DVDs at dummycratsthemovie.com. Don't forget about the beautiful book, Uprising. Who the hell said you can't ditch and switch the awakening of Diamond and Silk? So where books are sold, or diamondandsilkbook.com. Oh gosh, I think that's everything. You got anything else to say?
Well, just keep on talking for a minute.
Keep talking for a minute. Okay, I'll keep talking for a minute. Well, I'll go down here and look. Oh, I saw it, Merlin. The fly that landed on Bloomberg. Well, you know that only happens when sugar honey iced tea is coming up out of your mouth.
That's right.
You know, because flies land on what? Sugar honey iced tea. Now, it don't mean that it's sweet, but you take every initials, it's going to create a word, and you know what I'm talking about.
Sugar honey
iced tea. Thank you. Carmen, thank you so much. Mary said, thank you for sharing your beautiful message. Hey, we will have it no other way, Mary. Michael, or is that Michelle? Michelle, said, we love you. I love you all more. Okay, Glenn, he said he refused to take their vaccination.
But see, what's happening is they're trying to make it mandatory and say, if you don't take it, you won't be able to work. If you don't take it, you won't be able to send your kids to school. I remember, the days of slavery. When slaves, they had to have a piece of paper.
What we read about when it comes to slavery.
We read it right. They had to have a piece of paper just to go to another plantation.
That's right.
They had to have permission just to do that.
And this is not the president that's pushing this. These are these entities in these certain states that's trying to push this on the American people. And you're going to have to also vote them out. These Democrat governors, vote their behinds out.
Democrat ran. They want to talk about tyranny and dictatorship. They are acting just like dictators. That's right.
And then look at your officials. Who's pushing this here? Liberal policies, vote it all out.
Vote it out.
These people want a fundamental change.
They want to
When I see Kamala and when I see Joe Biden talking about mandating masks, oh, it ain't gonna be long.
Something to muzzle you, to silence you.
How about they muzzle themselves? But don't you go around mandating to muzzle everybody else.
When I see them walking with their mask on, I'm like, what the hell are y'all hiding?
That's right.
You're hiding something, and that's why you're masking up.
That's what
you want us to mask up to shut up, but you're masking to keep us from finding out your foolishness.
Somebody heard us on Terry Maxwell radio program yesterday.
Yeah.
And they're saying we're awesome. You are awesome too. Thank you so much. Oh, your new book is great. Very interested reading. Thank you, Russ. I'm so happy you're reading it. Yes. I keep telling people, Diamond and Silk just didn't put words on pages.
Or somebody else's words on a paper. No, we didn't do that.
This was actually our words where we thought about certain things. And let me tell you something. People, listen. When we write a book, it's coming from our heart. It's passion. Right. We're going to give you something, another way to think about it.
It's coming from
another
our
way
experience.
Of looking at it.
Yes.
We're going to give you some inspiration. And listen, you all, once we're out of this, next year, I know that they had to cancel some of the Chit Chat tours because of being in the midst of the pandemic. But next year, we plan to do a full-fledged book tour.
That's right.
So we can discuss the words in this book because you're going to realize we all alike, even though we are influencers or what you call famous. at the end of the day, we are all alike, and we all want the same things.
That's
we
right.
We want prosperity. We want things to flow right. So that's what we want.
Yeah.
So if you look like you wanted to say something.
No, I was laughing at something that somebody wrote about Beetlejuice, so I'm good.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Democrat governors. Yeah, get them up out of there. You all get okay. That's right. I like what she said, Pat. That's right, Pat. Pat said, wear a mask if you want to. Just don't make it mandatory. That's my beef.
Right. Yes.
If you want to wear, I've seen some cute ones. I've seen a Louis Vuitton one.
Yes.
Wear it.
Wear it.
But do not make stuff mandatory, because I think when you do that, you encroach upon my freedoms.
That's
we live in a world,
right.
a country where we're supposed to be free. Not
if I say okay to the mask, the next thing you know, you're going to want me to wear a veil. If I say okay to the veil, you're going to want me to wear a cape. You're going to have us all walking around here looking like Batman and Robin.
Come on. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And Mary said her book arrived yesterday. Can't wait to read it. Mary, I hope you have such inspiration, such joy. I hope it make you laugh out loud and you be like, and you all, I can't wait when they put the Audible out. Ooh, I bet you people going to want to go get the audio because it's us. You know how we do it, Diamond and Silk style. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be funny. Okay, so this is the Chit Chat Snackable for the day. Yes. Remember the book, diamondandsilkbook.com, wherever books are sold. The DVD, Dummycrats, the movie.com. You can get a DVD or you can stream it from over there.
Yes.
Don't forget the podcast that comes out every Thursday, Diamond and Silk, the podcast.
And this last podcast was amazing.
It was amazing, you all.
What's that girl we talked about?
Who we talk about, girl? We talk about a lot of folks.
Listen. Oh, God.
Who?
Presley.
Oh, Ayanna Presley, you all.
Yes.
Uh-huh. The one, somebody said she looked like Mr. Clean. I didn't say it.
But still, how the hell she gonna clean up all of these here different communities?
I didn't say that. That's what somebody has said. So don't y'all look at that. Diamond said that, and don't write that in the blogs. That's what somebody said. So I tried to look at it to see if that was true.
Because she implemented for people to go ahead on and continue
with the civil unrest. So we talked about
it being cleaned up, and somebody said something about her looking like Mr. Clean.
I didn't say that though.
But that's what somebody said.
I looked at the picture.
Yeah.
Then I went to go get the pine salt bottle.
Yes.
Then I said, let me shut up.
They look like the same version to me.
Listen.
One is bright and one is
light. No. Listen. Is Mr. Clean on a pine salt bottle? No, it's one of them bottles.
He wasn't one of Mr. Clean bottles.
It's on a Mr. Clean bottle. Listen, but I didn't make a compare. I said I'm not going to compare anybody.
You compared it in the store, though.
I just. Why would y'all say that about Iyanna?
Why?
No, Silk.
Why?
We won't do it.
Well, okay.
We could collect ourselves, get it together.
Okay. They look like the split image, like twins.
Listen, I don't want it because people can't help certain things about them.
Oh, I ain't talking about certain things about them.
But they said that. I never heard that until I heard what they had said after doing my research. So I had to really look it up, and I'm like, well, I be. Y'all really pay attention to people's details. I love you all so much.
Y'all made us laugh. Y'all really made us laugh.
Listen, you all. No, I'm not talking about nobody. We just speaking about them.
Just speaking about them.
Okay? And people can't help certain things.
You want to create this destruction.
Well, look at how they talk about us. Yeah. Y'all call us all types of names.
Yes.
We need to get new wigs. Listen, if Maxine Waters can run around here for all of these years looking like that.
And James Brown.
We can do that. If that other one can wear her cowboy hat looking like she's in a rodeo, we can wear our hair like this here. If there's one, if one can be up there with that braid around looking like she may be the Statue of Liberty, why can't we wear these wigs?
Yes.
You got somebody sitting on TV, all of this is gone.
Yes.
Y'all ain't saying nothing about her. Look like she need a full frontal here.
Right here.
So why y'all talk about us?
At least we brought our wig down.
That's
so
right.
And not way back
here. Y'all always saying something about us.
That's right.
And then when we tell y'all what other people say about y'all want to get mad.
Y'all want to get mad at us.
Don't get mad at us.
That's right.
Let me end the show. Listen, I love y'all. We was just coming to give y'all the 211. We called the 211 because it's 2 and 5.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
In the meantime and in between time, we will see you next time on Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear. Bye-bye, everybody.
And that's on Saturdays.
7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.
Love y'all.
Another thing about how perspectives change over time. Bobby Rush, member of Congress, said the other day, "I'm ashamed that I voted for the '94 crime bill." You ashamed of that bill?
Not at all. And in fact, I drafted the bill, as you remember.
I know that.
Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing, because they literally, I yield myself 3 more minutes, because they literally have not been socialized. They literally have not had an opportunity. We should focus on them now, not out of a liberal instinct for love, brother, and humanity, although I think that's a good instinct, but for simple, pragmatic reasons. If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets that society has, in fact, in part because of its neglect, created. Again, it does not mean because we created them that we somehow forgive them or do not take them out of society to protect my family and yours from them. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. Beyond the pale. And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society.
Mass incarceration has put hundreds of thousands behind bars for minor offenses. Joe Biden wrote those laws.
Every major crime bill that's come out of this Congress has had the name Joe Biden on that bill. We do everything but hang people for jaywalking in this bill.
Joe Biden's policies destroyed millions of black lives. Joe Biden may not remember, but we do.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black, take a look at my record, man.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I marched with tens of thousands of others.
He had not actually marched during the civil rights movement and kept telling the story anyway.
I come out of the civil rights movement. I was one of those guys that sat in and marched and all that stuff.
Now, his aides went back to say, look, he was in office marching for the idea.
That's not the word marching
on Twitter.
I was not out marching.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black,
They're going to put you all back in chains.
and you ain't black. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black.
The most racist thing a person could tell me is that I'm supposed to choose something based on my race.
You ain't black.
We're red, white, and blue.
That's right. He can run, but he won't be able to hide his record. He can run, but he won't be able to hide his record. But he won't be able to hide his record.
We're red, white, and blue.
That's right. We're American.